Beybeys. Today is Sunday, the 5th of October, 2025. I gotta tell you. So, went and grounded, and upon grounding, I saw this energy leave up out of my body, and it was attached to the part of me that was, I guess, to my emotional body. And so I was just sitting here talking to myself, as I do, bro. Us geniuses do. You ain't crazy. And it dawned on me, so since my sacral is released of this energy of feeling judged, it just dawned on me what it meant. That means that now I can say things that I like or don't like, and if I don't like it, even if others don't agree with the fact that I don't like it, or whatever the case is, I can still find peace with what I said, regardless of what's going on around me. So it just dawned, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a big deal. Because now, like, I've realized, I was like, that's why in past lives I wouldn't say anything, or I'll just be like, oh, everything is okay. And in this life, I don't so much call it like, I don't feel like I was suppressing anything, right? That said, I just had a couple instances, excuse me, where I told my spirit team, I was like, this is annoying. And they told me, you need to start saying that, because when you say that, we then can cover you. 222. We can then satisfy that void, or whatever that complaint or whatever it is. We can start satisfying your need. Oh my gosh, I was trying to figure out what to say. We can start satisfying your need. And they already know me. So they know it's not complaining. Or if I'm saying something, I'm not going to not try to like change it. Or if I need to adapt to it, then I'll just adapt to it, you know? So I don't know, to me, this is more monumental in a sense than the Scorpion release, because that was a big deal. But being able to sit in emotional sovereignty and be, look, 0321, being able to sit in emotional sovereignty and say, I don't like this, and not feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to take somebody else's rejection of me not liking this, or I'm going to face misjudgment or backlash because I say I don't like it, or because of the way I feel, because that's what I experienced in past lives. That's why it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, this was my personality in past lives. Got it. So now that I understand that, I don't know, I just thought, I was like, I need to make a video, because that's good. That's good that it's not like that. Because now I can do the things that I know Spirit wants me to do or say or whatever. Know that there's going to be resistance that comes against it, and be like, oh, like I'm still going to be emotionally still. I won't feel tortured or tormented for saying something that I have no control over what they tell me to say or do. Or if it's something that's good for me, or if it's something that's good for me to say spiritually, to be in alignment with myself, I'm going to say it. The hell? 444. Like, weird. So, or even me, like, being angry or expressing, like, that side of passion you just saw come out. What the heck? I can be like that. You know what I'm saying? So this was a big deal. And I'm going to tell you how I know this is all past life too. Because a lot of the ways that I'm seeing myself return, I've been like this in this lifetime. But I'm so thankful for where I'm at because it literally has allowed me to see my own transformation. 5 through 3. That's 2 and 11. Added and multiplied. But yeah, that's a big deal to me. I got to do another reading too, talking about, you know, I think it was like fear of being misjudged or whatever. It's something that has been taken off of my identity or off of my aura, off the veil of me. And that's probably why I'm making this video too. Because people that don't want to see me for who I am, they're either not, I'm going to just say, people are encoded to see me how they're encoded to see me. It's a good way of saying it. I like that. A little creative. Creative in the communication. Yeah, but seriously, people are encoded to see me how we're encoded to see me. So those that resonate with me will see me how they're supposed to. But yeah, this feels really good. I'm just getting... Yo, today has been kind of wild with the insight. Because it was after it released out of my emotional body that it was just like, I don't know, I got to a point where I just started flowing. And I had to slow myself down because I'm like, this is kind of how it used to be, but I'm not being like rushing to get the information out. And this is something else I noticed too. I wasn't like, oh, I gotta go make a video because I felt like the information was coming to me too fast. I just sat there and kept writing. It's like I can tell this stuff internally and intuitively now. I'm very proud. All of my hard work it's paying off. Which is what, oh my gosh, this was one of the dreams, the interpretations of what the dreams are saying too. It's like you are seeing your harvest, which Dr. Brewer, girl, let's not forget about that OG. Okay, she said this too when she did my reading. Did like a quarter reading, and one of the last readings that she said it was like the 3 of Cups card, and it was another card that with that I have to go and think about or look it up again, and she said the same thing. Like, you're gonna be like, this is the season you're gonna be like, yup, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yup, this is the people I'm supposed to be around. Yup, these are the allies that resonate with me. Yup, this is the mission that I'm on. She said that. Telling you. Heart of inspiration. We will be doing work together at some point. If it's in the cards, I'm telling you. Because she know them cards in her hands is a lethal, baby. Okay. But, yeah, this is the harvest season. This is a time of celebration. But that's what's happening. I'm very excited. Resonance, peace, soul.